welcome to stream 73 of Zodiac. Let's see who we got here in the chat. Let me just open it on my phone real quick. Okay, yesterday was one heck of a day, by the way. Orange Guy donated £10 for me to use his Bart Simpson mashup, which is really goofy. And I also added the Owl Corner and the live Henry reaction, of course. For context of the Owl, by the way, because I don't think you need context for Henry, really. Because I'm sure you all know who he is by now, but if not, you'll probably figure it out along the way. I didn't mean one heck of a day as in I got any good runs. I meant one heck of a day because so much was going on, you know, other than good Zodiac runs. That's what I mean. Yeah, dude, I was all over the place, bro. It was Fuzzy Buzzy's birthday as well, so I reacted to her animation and stuff. Yeah, we did quite a lot today, other than Zodiac, let's just say. But there's no remix today. It's almost like I never used one in the first place. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we've got Senseless, Arneon, Clorini, Celestial Ethan, aka Anthony Miranda, Sazimek, I hope I pronounced that right, and Cboss 5GD. What's up, bro? Is this daily March streams? I mean, kinda. To be fair, I am trying to stream like a lot more often. I wasn't actually planning to stream like every day in March or do like a whole like tradition or anything. I better not hear Bart Simpson today. Nah, bro, don't worry. Okay, let me just let my cat out of my room for a second. Alright, there we go. I'm timing Orange Guy out the moment he asks you to use the mashup again. Day 2 of asking Rexy to play Idols after Relevant? The frick is that level, bro? No, I'm kidding. I know what Relevant is. The mashup is more cancerous than Terraforming is. Hey, just be glad it wasn't the freaking Phobos Pride mashup, bro, that Tatox used, bro. That was even worse. Okay. Anyways, let's open the daily chests. Let's see what we get. I didn't even open them yesterday because for some reason they were like they could only be opened like 2 hours after the stream started, and I just completely forgot about them. I don't know why. Ooh, we got a demon key. Okay, we just need one more for a 25 key chest. And in one of the 25 key chests, you can get this swing right here. And I ain't using, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't using icon hack for that because it just doesn't feel right. But at the same time, I do not want this horrendousness on my screen. But luckily, Zodiac doesn't have no swing, so we don't gotta worry about that. Okay, anyways, let's do a quick attempt check. This is the total attempt count, by the way, combined. 61,011. Wow, I got 3 ads. Bro, to be fair, I don't even think that's me, bro. YouTube are just like pumping out more adverts at this point. Like, I like having ads on, like, you know, my live streams, you know, every now and then to earn a bit of cash. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like, bro, this is just ridiculous. Okay. Imagine not having member. Bro, I swear, I feel like Scuffles has had like member for the last like 9 months, bro. I gotta like reward him with something. Or I guess just more members only videos. Look, I'm working on a main video, okay? It's taken a while because it's in freaking DaVinci Resolve. I almost got 55 to 100 again. Wait, you mean on crappy Zodiac? Because if so, then congrats, bro. More members only vids and emojis, please. Increase the price. Bro, to be fair, most of the members were just because I was gifting a bunch of memberships. Okay. Anyways, let's get started with Zodiac. Okay, let's go. That's a horrible impression. Alright, this time we are mashup 3. So, oh, oops, I left star position off. Start pause position. What am I on about? Okay, it should work now. Okay, there we go, that's better. Do you hear the sweet, sweet sound of the original Zodiac song? This is just one of those songs that doesn't even need a remix or mashup, bro. Like, it's good as it is. I mean, you could argue the low pitch sounds a little bit better, but personally, I'd say just keep it this way, bro. You don't need to ruin the Zodiac song with another random song. It's like combining a burger and chocolate, bro. Like, two good things sometimes don't really go together well. Like, even if you combine Zodiac with another fire song, it might not sound that good just because it doesn't really fit that well. The problem is with the Bart Simpson mashup, it's that even the Bart Simpson song by itself sounds pretty bad. That's the thing. So combined with Zodiac just makes it worse. Okay, 92, 100. Oh yeah. For those who don't really watch my streams that much, or are like kind of new to my streams or whatever, I'm doing these warm-up runs basically, starting off with 96 to 100, 93 to 100, 90 to 100, 87 to 100, which I'm currently trying to do now, and finally 84 to 100. How did I die to that? Okay, well, that's not a good sign. Dude, if I mess it up, bro. That looks like something I could mess up to from zero. It's easy, but it's like not easy enough to the point where it's free, you know what I mean? And usually, like, I sort of like don't really pay attention to like the easy parts because I'm like, hey, I'll get through them. Usually, I don't get through them. Kind of like with 67, where like I was like, oh, this is a free part, bro. I'll glide through it from zero, and then I just get nerves and die to the most stupid thing ever. Which is why I gotta pay more attention to those easy parts, rather than like only focusing on the hard parts. And yeah, that was the 5 warm-up runs done, just like that. I've been getting worse at Celestial Dread, and I haven't been able to get 98%. And I said that as if I ever got 98% times 100, then I'll go to someone's stream who has no idea what Celestial Dread is. So now I'm bro. I mean, you are correct about me not knowing what that level is. Is it even a level on Jump Dash? Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's not even in Jump Dash, like, at all. I mean, I assume it's a Jump Dash level because, you know, the percentage. Yo, good luck on whatever that is, by the way. Bro! Not a good sign. Okay, let's just do like this part separately. Like just twice in a row. Like that! Perfect. Now let's try and do that same part, but from a little further back this time. So it adds a little extra wave and stuff. Nice. Okay, now let's do it from this part. This adds like a couple more like really hard parts, such as this wave and this blind click right here, which I just casually did first try. What the frick? Nice! Bro, I'm crushing this at the minute. Not sure if that's going to be the same later though, I don't know. Usually, like, my skills with the second half of the level is way different to the first half of the level. Sometimes I could suck at the second half of the level, but then be really good at the first half. Sometimes I could be good at the second half, but suck at the first half. Sometimes I could be good at both, sometimes I could suck at both. You get me? How do I, do what to Arctic for hating scuffles? Oh, hell no, bro. I think that's a bit too far. I don't know about you. Wait, do you have cheat indicator on the end screen? Wait, I wonder if there's an option for that. I'm pretty sure I do, right? Because it says show on end screen, so I think so. Okay, now the goal is to get through the whole of Panuto, which is like this blue, wavy, wacky, wonderful part. Okay, it's not so wonderful, but, you know. This part right here I died to, bro. 75%. I was so close as well. At least I actually died to a hard part and not some freaking easy part like, you know, 67 like I did yesterday. If my best would have been 67, bro, I would have been so disappointed. But at least I could have made the excuse that, you know, it's a new best, so all's good in the hood. Bro, I haven't heard anyone use that phrase in a while, bro. I swear, like, only, like, my family uses it. All's good in the hood. Nice. Okay. Now let's get through this 70% ship. And this as well, of course. This is Marweck's part. Frick, dude. Right as I say I'm doing well, bro, it's always when I say I'm doing well. I mean, to be fair, I did about 5 attempts, so that ain't really doing nothing. By the way, you're almost at 10k subs. Wait, I remember hitting 9k subs recently. How many am I at now? Hold on. 9.13k. I already gained an extra 130 subscribers. Yo, thank you all for some subscribing, bro. Yeah, the cheat indicator's on the top right corner anyways. I thought you were just asking because, like, there's some kind of requirement that requires the cheat indicator to be on the top right corner while you're playing the level and on the end screen or some weird rule or something. I don't know. You just genuinely didn't see the cheat indicator on the top right. Yeah, I guess it is kind of covered up by the test mode from 26 thing. I don't want to play it on the top left, but I feel like, because I always get, like, distracted by the most minor things ever. So I feel like a random green dot on the top left corner of my screen would not be appreciated. It would not be welcome there. I'll be like, you know, go stay on your side. Okay, anyways, okay. Yeah, see? Like, this bit's weird. Like, I did it perfectly then, but I got nervous and just, like, missed the orb entirely because I, like, clicked too late like that. You gotta, like, click on, like, the edge of this block and then just, like, buffer the blue wall, basically, and just hold. And then you get, like, the best alignment to click it, you know? Surely I remember how to do that from 0, right? If I ever get there again. Yes, not when I get there again, if I get there again. But at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna, like, do it, like, the original way and then just get thrown off. Even though, like, I'll probably survive anyways. Okay, we made it through that. Alright, now it's 62. This is the beginning of failures part. Well, it's not really the beginning, it's like near the beginning. It just takes out all like the hard parts and stuff, which we'll get onto in a moment when I, you know, do this run. Okay, I did kind of do it the original way then, but I saved it by clicking the blue or blade, so either of those methods work fine. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating such an easy part, I just got really unlucky. Ooh, that was so close! I bet you, like, bruh, like, when I got to 70 from 0 for the first time, I was gliding along those spikes, bro. Like, I was, like, 1 millimeter away. Oh my god. Please talk to me on Discord. My Discord is Novik_TV. Please. Rexy, Henry is hungry. Feed him tomatoes. Bro's kissing death. Yeah. Okay, I'll feed him tomatoes. I'll feed him tomatoes. I think it would just be quicker to go out the level and go to the start pos, to be fair. And then we'll go from 59. Let's feed him his daily tomatoes. Okay. Here are your tomatoes. 1, 2, 3. I think he enjoyed those, to be fair. Okay, I'm not even sure how many start positions I need to go back to get to 62. I think it's like 13 or something. Yeah, I memorized it. Are you gonna freaking load or what? Yeah, my computer kinda sucks. Oh, wait, no, I was too far back. Oops. That was way too far. Jeez, I was way off, bruh. Clearly I've not memorized it then. Not sure why I would need to anyways, I just gotta go back until, you know, I get to it. Oh yeah, those parts are really hard, by the way. I don't know how I did those. Just very nonchalantly. Yes, that's how you're meant to do it. That's how you meant to do that part, bro. I don't want to click too late, because if you click too late, when you hit the blue orb, you'll like go off the edge. Nice. Okay, we did it from 59. Okay, now from now on, if I get past like the 70% ship from here, I'm just gonna keep the run going, because 56 to 100 is my best run, so who knows, maybe I'll get it again. Oh dude, yeah, this ball part's gonna be a major choke point though. This ship is also weird as well, bro. Like, I've gotten a bit more used to this ship over the last god knows how many sessions I've done. I don't even know what we're at now. We're at 73 streams, but I did like an extra 20-ish like sessions off stream when my like internet was super cooked. How have I flipped this 3 times, bro? I've essentially done this part 3 times in a row with nerfs, bro. Dude, this is gonna be so hard. I keep clicking too early, that's my problem. I never really click too late that often. Yeah, you just gotta like, sort of like, click those first 3 slowly, and then just like, click the first, well, the next ones quickly. I'm getting thrown off. Yes, we made it. Okay, let's see how far we get. No, dude! You're meant to click those really early so you don't like hit the spike at the side here, but I just clicked it a bit too early. That's sad. 56 to 92. If only it was 0.01% further, then it would have been 92. I'm pretty sure there's a weird bug though, where if you get like, for example, because I'm pretty sure like someone who played like everywhere at the end of time, they got to 1%, and when it was at exactly 1% by the decimal, when they died, it didn't like show the new best, because for some reason Geometry Dash like rounds down to 0.99% for some weird reason. So we actually had to get 1.01%. So technically 0.2%, 0.02% further, then I would have been safe. You know, I need to stop getting so nerdy about this, bro. What's wrong with me? Okay, 52%. This bit's important because I've died to 53 so many times, bruh. Like, it's scary how many times I've died to 53. And surprisingly, I've not died to any of the other clicks in Sanifying or TMN yet. That's the key word, yet. Now I just want to try and get through that from 52 and then see how far we get. That, like, shit. No, I clicked too early, bruh. It was so early as well. I can do TMN easily, trust. We'll see about that. Trust is probably like the least trustworthy thing you could say in that situation. Like, if you would have just said, I can do TMN easily, I would have been like, yeah, okay, maybe you're a good player or something. But if you say trust, then it's like, oh yeah, there's no way. Like, speaking from personal experience, I could see how someone like crazy enough could get consistent at TMN, because I've literally done so many attempts at TMN, so many deaths at the ball and stuff. So yeah, I could see how it could happen eventually to someone. But for me, that is not exactly the case. Well, I say that as I got through it 3 times in a row from 0, but that's besides the point. Go away, notification! I got a freaking Discord notification on my game. How do I turn those off, by the way? How do I turn the freaking Discord overlay off? How do I, like, actually, how do I turn it off? I know y'all didn't see it because, like, I have just, like, the window capture on. Turn off game overlay for GD. Yeah, why is that automatically turned on all of a sudden? I literally have do not disturb on, bro. It's called do not disturb for a reason. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Okay. Game overlay. Streamer mode? Yeah, I found it. Game overlay. Enable overlay. It was in the way of the game. It's like freaking. I'm not enabling overlay. I'm not enabling legacy overlay. I'm not enabling clickable regions. All this is going off, bro. Get out of here. Okay, overlay has been disabled. We fixed it. Fuzzy unlocked the basement door so he can escape and maybe I give some fries. Oh, hell no. By the way, Fuzzy, how was your birthday yesterday aside from, like, the stream and stuff? I mean, to be fair, the stream probably made it, like, pretty good birthday, you know what I mean? Oh god, I'm never getting through that again, bro. Whoever just started playing Geometry Dash, bro, screw you. Nah, I'm kidding. I love you. Okay, not in a weird way. I'm just, you know. I mean, like, as in, I'm cool with you. It wasn't their fault. I get it. Bro, I almost had the same mindset as Denny when he got an Amber Alert at 23% on Taras. Or whatever it was. I almost had that same mindset. No, I thought that was perfect. Are you kidding? What? Why do I hear someone breathing behind me? Oh yeah, I forgot about the best of today. Ips. Let me fix that real quick. 56 to 93. Was it 93? You know, whatever. Oh yeah, it was 92, wasn't it? It was 92. Yeah, I mean it was close enough to 93, but we're still gonna put 92. I forgot about that. Oops. I may have forgotten to update it before starting the stream. I knew I was forgetting something. Henry's behind me. He's saying, "Why did I call him a stupid?" Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you insulting Henry for, bruh? He did nothing wrong. Rexy, can you beat Zoadi now? I'll try. Didn't this guy have a baby voice last time? That was this grown man. I don't know, puberty just got stuck in traffic for a few years, I guess. And it finally arrived. Or I've just, I don't know, become emo over Zodiac or something like that. Maybe it's just my very monotonous, whatever that word is, voice. Like, I swear, when I was 13, bro, I sounded like I'm 10. And I'm 16 now and I sound like I'm 13. I'm literally just 3 years behind my age. It stands as well because usually people like say their first words when they're like a year old. I didn't say my first words until I was 4. And oh my god, you do not want to hear what I sounded like as a 10-year-old, bro. god, why is that release getting me, bro? I mean, to be fair, that was just like that was just a demonstration attempt. That was a demonstration of what it looks like to die to that. That totally wasn't like anything else. Okay, that was also a demonstration attempt to show that I keep dying to the waves. Okay. Yo, we got a verified creator here. One Incredible Bacon. I'm assuming that's supposed to say Incredible Bacon. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, yo? Thank you for joining the stream. How many? Damn. Yo, you got 102k subscribers, bro. Yo. FNF creator in here. Yeah, I see by your most popular videos, you used to make like FNF mod videos and stuff. Yo. Stalker. Oh yeah, Scuffles definitely is a fan, bro. Not saying I'm not fan. Not saying I'm not fan or anything. I just haven't really seen him before. Yo. I have had like a verified creator in here before, but not in a while, so thank you so much for tuning in, bro. I wasn't actually expecting you to like join my streams and stuff. I see you make like Geometry Dash documentaries now as well, so yo, props to you. Huge props. Bruce been a Rexy fan for life. When is Zoink coming back, bro? Oh yeah, I forgot Zoink joined in the Digital Descent streams as well. Can't believe I retired in GD and yet you haven't beat Zodiac. Are you like old or did you just like stop playing Geometry Dash? Did you like grow up while I played it? Should I make a GD YouTubers compilation in one video? Yo, that would be fire. And also, Loki, I need motivation to edit my Tarot Finning Layers video because DaVinci Resolve is hard. Because I used to use CapCut a lot, and I switched to DaVinci Resolve because like CapCut's like way too pay to win now, but it's like so inefficient. There's so many issues. Oh, I'm gonna join your Discord, then we can discuss. Yo, thank you, bro. I really hope the Discord server link actually works because I've had a few people saying it doesn't work. But if it doesn't work, I'll just like send a different one. No big deal. Let people take their time. It's a hard level. People can play levels at any pace. To be fair, there have been times where I was like, you know what? So many people have been saying how this level has been taking me too long. And not gonna lie, I agree. Link works, let's go! I'm never forgiving you if you upload that Tarot Finning Layers video. Tarot Finning Layers is so bad. I mean, I gotta make something out of it, you know? Okay, anyways, this attempt is for Incredible Bacon. Okay, that doesn't count. That's a freaking easy part. It only counts if I get through the UFO and double spike. Because that click is freaking like RNG, bro. Yeah, it's so bad. Okay, honestly, it might just be the game, like, not wanting me to get through there to embarrass Incredible Bacon or something like that. You know what, Henry? From 13% on Zodiac, the random monster that flies by, give me the luck to give Incredible Bacon a good attempt. Bruh. Okay, that was decent though. Considering I didn't, you know, die to the ship, I didn't die to like the... Rexy already coping. Good enough. I'm just taking a break after editing for Conics and Zoink. You know what? Fair enough, actually, bro. You got a completion, that's it. I mean, to be fair, I did beat an extreme game called Hidden in the Sandwich I never edited a video for. But, like, that's because my hardest was, like, way harder than Hidden in the Sand. That was just, like, a sort of break Extreme Demon to do because, you know, I was bored and I saw some guy beat it in like 4 minutes or something crazy. We were playing in the sand. Okay, the goal still stands. Get through the 72% ship from here. I've done it from 59, I've done it from 56. Now this is the only thing that's left, doing it from 52. But you know what, I did get 66, which is pretty decent, to be fair. So I'll give it a few more minutes, and if like nothing really good happens, then I'll just move on and just do something different. No, how did that click get me, bruh? I mean, to be fair, it's either I hit that all perfectly or I click it too early, so I think it's about time I click it too late. Yo! Sippy Cup GD with the €2. You better use Zodiac for a bit, Tycoon Goon. Oh god. Everyone's just like, don't do it! Yeah, I appreciate the €2, but again, that £10 was just a one-off because I asked if someone donated £10, I'd do it. And €2 ain't £10 first off, and I don't want this chat to become like pay to win or anything. I don't want anyone to like have to donate for me to like, you know, do anything for them. Like, just donate out of kindness, to be fair. Worse than tarot thinning layers, mod abuse. Slime them out. Okay, you know, instead of hearing a different version of the song, you're going to be hearing a different part of the song because we're playing from 49%. Let's go. We'll see if that guy ever put any motivational quotes. Okay, he never did. Actually, to be fair, he said he was going to discuss it in the Discord like, regardless, so, you know, I don't mind too much. We'll sort that out, like, in a little bit. I feel like if I did an edited stream for, like, members only, that would be kind of fire. Wait, that would be a perfect idea, because, like, I barely really do things for, like, the members of the channel, and there's, like, a decent amount of them. So I feel like, firstly, it gives them, like, a sort of sneak peek of the videos, and, like, secondly, it, like, sort of adds, like, an extra incentive to become a member. You know what I mean? And I get some money! And it means that I'll be more motivated to get videos out faster. So that I get more money! Okay, I'll stop with that. I'll stop with my capitalist self. Us members are so hungry. Okay, Scuffles is saying please. Wait, how many members do we have at the minute? Because I know we got a lot, but I'm pretty sure like the month ran out, so I don't think there's as many anymore. Let me have a look. I should have just done it like while like there was all those like mods and stuff. Not mods, members. Whoops. Okay, YouTube Studio. Then I can see like who's still a member, because all the dedicated members. Your hard work is paying off. Bro, of course that's the first thing that it comes up with, bro. Holy capitalism, bro. Revenue, members. Okay, how many members do we have? I don't even know. Okay, it says we got 5 members, but it doesn't say who they are for some reason. Bro, where are the members? Okay, maybe it's on community? I don't even know. Community spotlight? Okay, how do I... Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, the 5 members are Orangey Guy, Avanza, Malicious, Scuffles, and Petrillion GD. How long has Petrillion been a member for? Okay, it doesn't really say, like, how much time Petrillion's been a member for. Maybe you just, like, I don't know. Just like got member recently or something, because I remember him being a member before. Okay, anyways, let me get back to my live stream replay on this. Not enough for more emojis. Yeah, to be fair, I could have gotten more emojis, but I couldn't really be asked. I don't even know. Rexy, why do you hate? You never read me. I think Rexy just hates me. Rexy never reads my message all the time for millions of years. But at least I read your message saying you got 53 to 100 almost on Poopy Zodiac. That's the most family friendly thing ever, Poopy Zodiac. I'm pretty sure it's actually called, you know, S word, Zodiac. Read my message. It's because, like, the only messages you put is for me to read your message, bro. Just put something different, at least. Until I read it. I almost got 55 to 200 again. I read that one. Me when I guilt trip. Because Rexy has kid and forces watch him suffer. Why did you cut off? Don't worry. I have not kidnapped anyone. Yeah, I haven't. I don't have a basement or anything. My attic's filled with spiders, so... Bro, I'd be too scared to even open the attic in the first place, bro. And I can't be bothered to get the ladder out, bro, for anything. Yeah! Rexy, I beat Crazy Mobile doing Jawbreaker. Are you proud of me? Yo, I'm proud, bro. Beating levels on mobile is way harder than beating it on, like, PC. Especially 60Hz. I mean, I guess CBF makes it a little easier, but it's just awkward having to, like, tap on a phone and stuff rather than, like, tapping on a save device or a spacebar or a mouse or something on a bigger screen. I've been kidnapped and forced to mod his streams. Please, someone help. It's been years. Yeah, same, bro. He doesn't even feed me. Yo, you stay down there. I'll feed you eventually, okay? No, I'm kidding. I haven't kidnapped anyone. Because keep in mind, I live with my mum. She would have found out by now if I realistically did. For sure, and I'd probably be in prison. Playing Zodiac in prison? Oh my god. Okay, anyways, let's go from 43. Forget about all the kidnapping stuff, because none of that ever happened or anything. Oh, I hate the ship! It's so freaking weird. It's not even like straight fly either. Like I'm decent at straight flying most of the time. It's just like those weird freaking momentum sweeps in the portals. Ew, 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 ew. Really? Really? You know what, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's just move on for now. We'll come back to that when we do like 38 to 49.25. And once we do that, we'll practice the break section. Well, it's not really break. It's like, I just call it the robot on the weird ship section. The dark part, I guess. And then, of course, 52% as well, which is like the weird, samifying, glowy part. 37 to 99. Why am I saying 37 to 99? Am I predicting myself getting 37 to 99? Okay. 37.99 to 100 would be crazy. I said it first. I mean, technically, Scuffles didn't say the same thing. Oh, okay, it's because Fuzzy Buzzy said it as well, fair enough. I'm trying to find a little object to help me get out of the attic and save you guys. Okay, when you learn how to spell, then I'll let you out. Okay, okay. I'll stop with that. Because I'm going to get myself in trouble, bro. People will find out. Oh my god, Rexy's kidnapping. Really? It's always a straight fly that gets me. It's like so wonky, bro. Like, dual straight fly is way different from regular straight fly. It's heavier, weirder, and there's a mini transition which makes it worse. Like, I always like do it in like such a straight line, and when I get the mini portal, like, it all just goes horribly wrong. Or I do it perfectly, as if nothing ever happened. Nice. Okay, this bit's wonky, so let me try and do it twice in a row. Nice. I feel like there's a bit on my screen. What is that? I don't know. I feel there's loads of bits on my screen, bro. Let's try and do it twice in a row. Nice. Now let's try and do that wave from here. Now let's try and do it from 12. Frick. Hey, this is where we get to see the one and only. Just give me a second. Bro, why am I struggling with this? Can they make this tighter? Yo, Henry, what's up? My man. I mean, we saw him earlier when I was feeding him these tomatoes. He probably gobbled those. Alright, 11%. Let's try and just get through the ball clicks twice in a row. Nice. Now, we just need to get through the robot. And try and get through the... Let's try and get to the drop from the robot. How about that? That's a little mini challenge. I always like come up with these like micro challenges. These challenges are almost as mini as my wiener. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I had to put it out there. Like, I could not think of anything else. Bro, why is this ship tighter all of a sudden? Nah, they definitely buffed it and secretly hacked into my start position and made it harder. Nah, I don't think they did. I'm just not in this. I think it's because I said I was good at straight fly. Whenever I say I'm good at a part, I usually start sucking at it. Hi, Henry. Nice, okay, made it through that. No, I knew that would get me. Are you kidding? Oh, come on, bro. Okay, 7 to 53 though. That is a certified best of today worthy run. Let's go. Bro, what do you mean I'm stupid? I did not notice bro was far. Okay, that's crazy, Rex. Otherwise, he says I'm stupid, and I died to the literal, like, hardest click in the level. Well, it's not really the hardest, it's just, like, the least consistent click in the level. Like, it's not the hardest timing, it's just weird, bro. Just count that as from 0. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Best of day, 53%. No one will notice. We set up base click. It's so weird. Oniconnor to 53 is crazy. I don't even call it Oniconnor's part, bro. That just sounds awkward to say Oniconnor. I think it's by like another guy as well, like Aquatix or something. I'm just gonna like call it the robot part at 7%, or even just like 7%, I guess. What level are you going for now? I mean, after Zodiac, I'm not too sure yet. It really depends where Zodiac's gonna be by the time I beat it, as in, like, on the list. If it's below top 150, I'll beat a harder level to see if I can get a list demon completion. If it's above the top 150, well, as in, like, below, as in it's still in the top 150, and above, as in, like, wait, no, I mean below, as in it's not in the, wait, what? Okay, I'm confusing myself. If it's in the top 150, then I'll probably have a break. If it's not, then I'll beat something harder. Operation Evolution. I heard that level's bad, bro. From the source, I came up with it in my head. I found a key. Is it the key of Actic? Actic is crazy. It's XL though? Oh yeah. I think I saw, like, the verification of it, and I saw it and I was like, ugh, brother, ugh. Anyways, let's go from 30. Actually, do we even need to? Because I basically just got 38 to 50 right there. So all we got to practice now is, to absolutely no one's surprise, this bit. Woo! Let's try and just do that and the double spike twice in a row. Here we go. Okay, nice. Oh, free. Okay, that didn't count. Nice. Free for free. Yes! Okay, free for free. Alright, I'm ready to play this level from 0 now. Will I get 53? Or over? Probably not. Yo, I got a donation! Yo, thank you so much to the very cool dude 764 for the 10 SAR. Yo, 7 to 53% is epic. Yo, I know, dude. Yo, I really appreciate the dono, bro. Even if, like, the 10 SAR might only be £1, you know what Tesco says? Is it Tesco that says it? I don't know. Every little helps. Stream 75 is coming soon. We're gonna be 3/4 of the way to 100. Although technically, in terms of sessions, this is session 93. Because I did 20 off-stream sessions, and 73 plus 20 is 93. I don't know if you knew that. Because my maths is absolute genius. Okay, it's not. Alright, first attempt from 0, let's see what we get. Will it be 2%? Will it be 4%? Will it be 8%? Will it be to the drop? Will it be the straight fly section that I can't do for whatever reason? Or will it be further? I don't know. Hi, Henry. No! I was so ready to do the wave as well. I just went a little bit too close to the spike, bro. Also, look at this. Look at this, bro. Totally does not want you to Cybow has subscribed. Yeah, sure. I mean, to be fair, I just did, so I hope you're happy. Imagine Rexy flukes 75 to 100. Bro, that'd be crazy. I mean, to be fair, when I did get 67 a couple streams ago, then after that, I tried doing 67 to 100 and died at 99. Not a good sign. How are we feeling straight fly? I mean, I could be mad, but to be fair, I was dying at the 13% straight flight all the time and made it past from 0, so yeah, hop on buff this. But it's not, it's because the way I do it is like so weird, because you have to align yourself correctly for the wave. I mean, it wasn't really the straight fly itself, it was just the transition into it, to be fair. Like the way you've got like swoop in it. But besides from that, let's practice. Also, don't question what Sakupin Hellis is. That is so confusing to say, bro. Okay, let's just go for. Oh, wait. Let's go from the drop. For some reason, I thought I died at 13%, bro. My dumb heart cannot remember anything. Let's try. Anyways, let's go back from 0 for our second attempt. Oh, wait, actually, let me do this real quick. And actually, we'll put it first because it's attempt from 0, and people only really care about attempts from 0. 19%. There we go. It's gonna like go across the whole screen by the end of this. You're doing it weirdly, but whatever. Stop yapping before I complain about it again. All right. The door is metal. I can confirm that my attic door is wooden, corroded. So even if I did kidnap you, you'd probably be able to break out in about 2 seconds. Hexagonistus, yeah. How could you possibly have guessed what I was inspired by? Anyways, let's just do this attempt. Imagine this is like the completion or something, and since I have to show you like the whole attempt, bro, you just gotta listen to me yap for like a minute straight. And I'm still yapping now, bro. Okay, I gotta shut up. Let's see what we get. Okay, robot death. Fair enough, actually. Let me just do a quick sweep into the start pause. This is going to be a recurring theme throughout these streams, bro. Every time I die past 7%, I practice whatever I die to. I'm just doing the switch strat from T-Tox's coaching my girlfriend video. Nice. We did that. Just make sure I can do it so it's fresh in my memory. Stop yapping. Third attempt. I mean, technically, since it went on to like attempt 2 just then, I think it's attempt 4 or 5 now, technically. But, you know, I'm not even gonna worry about it, bro. It's about like 4 out or 5 out of like 61,000, so what's the big deal, bro? Hi, Henry. No! Did you see? Like, you gotta go in there, like, in a specific way. I mean, to be fair, like, I go in there, like, different every time. I just failed the wave. I just messed it up. Bro, that's sad. 19% times 2. Oh, oops. 19% times 2. It's actually going to take up the whole screen, bro. People should honestly say go at like 30 minimum. I mean, it depends how consistent I am, really. I guess if I am like decently consistent, then feel free. Go is not at 75, bro. You can get to 30% any day, so yeah. I mean, there hasn't really been a day where I haven't got to 30 at some point, and I'm hoping after I get past that, hopefully I should get to 30. I don't want to like assume that I'm gonna get to 30 though, because usually when I do assume I'm gonna get far, I never really do. So I'm just gonna like play it out, practice the parts I die to, just do the casual stuff that's already been working, bro. Slowly but surely, and yeah, just gonna keep going, see what we get. Who knows, maybe I'll die to 19% like 10 times today and not get past it. Oh wow, that would kind of suck. Hey, at least I'm having fun. Alright. Here we go, next attempt. Bro, these attempts, why do they feel like so like long and dedicated, bro? Like I'm just like, okay, we're going into the next attempt right now. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show rather than just dying at the first click over and over again on Tartarus, and 10 attempts take about like 2 seconds. Because yeah, if I'd be playing Tartarus, it would be a way different story. Hi, Henry. Oh, frick off. Okay. Let me just do the straight fly again, because that felt wonky. I think there's bigger fish in the water. But, you know, I don't have a start position of the triple spikes for obvious reasons, so let's just play from here and try and get past the 19 to hopefully prevent any further deaths, even though I did get 7 to, you know, 53 earlier. Okay, nice. We're trying to think big and fish at the same time. I don't know, like, my brain always, like, thinks of, like, what I'm gonna say next. Like, as I'm saying the previous word. So, like, I accidentally say it, like, too early or something, and it just results in these, like, combined words. I was about to say, bish! So got nothing on me, bish! I'm not saying a swear word, I said bish, not the other one. And even if I did, I would mean a female dog, trust. Hi, Henry. Nice. What? Are you kidding? I went through the spikes, but the size portal freaking killed me. Are you kidding? Okay, I mean, we got to 30 though. Just don't die. I mean, to be fair, y'all gotta be thinking about that more, bro. I'm in the wrong mindset, bro. I've been in the wrong mindset the whole time. I just gotta not die, bro. Bro, fur again, stupid. Okay, to be fair, that was a dumber death than 19, to say the least. But it's not like I haven't, like, died there, like, you know, like 4 other times there or anything. I'm pretty sure, like, I clicked early, so sometimes I die at, like, 37 as well, so, yeah, because, like, this click makes up between, like, 37.9% and 38%, so, like, it's more than 5 times that I've died here. Trust me, it is much more than 5 times. Were you sued? Bro, how do you misspell it that bad? I mean, to be fair, it's all of the letters on the left to all the letters of die, so, you know, fair enough. Like I say, I'm not lucky anymore, it's always my fault. I mean, to be fair, your luck did work for, like, 1 day, so we gotta at least be proud of that. What if you don't type? Yeah, you could just, like, be, like, in my presence, bro. I don't know. Also, refresh Streamlabs. I have an awful name color. Google takes too long to load nowadays on my computer, and I'm not bothered to re-log into Streamlabs, which it makes me do for some reason, so... I mean, blue's not that bad. At least you didn't get, like, skin color. You just can't really see it. Okay, anyways, let's just practice 30%. And also keep the run going just in case, like, I end up dying to shock or something like that. And then I'll practice that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I nailed this bit, bro. And, like, all of this stuff. It's just that last click before shock part. Well, it's technically the second to last click. But, like, same thing, right? There's a couple weird clicks in this part. Like, the ball and the spiders, bruh. Like, sometimes you just be dying to this for no reason. Like, because you have to click 2 times super fast, but sometimes I end up clicking too fast. And all too slow, bruh. You just gotta pray, bruh. felt good as well. I made it through the freaking first spike and everything. Usually that kills me, bro, most of the time. Like, whenever I, like, go all, like, wonky and stuff, I usually die to the first spike or just 51%. But I was going so smoothly, bro. I just hit the top, like, barely because of, like, the bush object. Ew. Stop coping, that was R. Bro, what do you mean, bro? Come on. 30 to 51 was good, bro. Unless you just mean the way I died, then fair enough, honestly. I don't want to be in, like, a pessimistic mindset the whole time by saying, oh, that death was so bad, bro. Oh, I suck at this. Like, I'm trying to be optimistic, bro. Like, y'all can call me a coper all I want. Y'all can say I'm on copium. Which, to be fair, you're partially correct. But, yeah. Okay, we made it through that. Next attempt. This is so weird, just like doing individual dedicated attempts that take like 30 seconds each. Like, this is like not the type of level I'd expect to be doing that. Actually, to be fair, it's totally the type of level I'd be expecting to do that for. It's 3 minutes long, it has an easy beginning, and then it gets hard. It gets suddenly hard, just like me at school for some reason. Pause. Okay, that came out kind of wrong. I did not realize how weird that was. And then the ball part killed me, because, yeah. Okay, let me do the ball part real. Of course I died at the ball when I'm talking about getting hard, bro. No, but low-key, if you're a male, bro, that happens to you at school, surely, right, bro? Like, it's happened to everyone. Just admit it. It's happened to you at school. I mean, to be fair, no one's gonna admit that, bro. Hi, Henry. Make it through those? Yes! I'm just, like, celebrating as if I just beat the level. Even though I made it through, like, 2 triple spikes. To be fair, I'm just celebrating because I'm proud I didn't die to the triple spikes. Yeah. Anyways, next attempt. I love how, like, the setting I have on, like, makes the attempt count, like, upside down. Like, it also sort of, like, changes, like, the text that it says. Like, so rather than it saying, like, new best, it says, like, something random instead. It says, like, something super goofy. And I just like having it on because funny. And it also changes the end screen text as well. Oh, fuck. Okay. No swearing, gotta keep it family friendly, you get me? Okay. The person next to me is my crush, bro. Okay, you know what? Fair, actually. I don't even, like, have any crushes. It just happens for no reason for me, bro. It just happens for no reason. My deaf audio director see the F slur. I almost did. That was very what's the word? That was very immature of me to do. Zodiac 75, 56, 200, 73, jump from digital descent. Yeah, this is the Start Pause copy, just to clarify. Oh yeah, I died to the ship, right? Let me try and get through this twice in a row. Hi, Henry. 3 for free. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, you know, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Hi, Henry. Okay, I don't need to say hi, Henry every time I, like, pass him from, like, 12%, bro. That's reserved from when I'm going from 0. Henry colon 3. No, Rexy. That sounds like a tongue twister, bro. Can we replace the cat with the Henry image? You know, no one really uses that cat, bro. I wonder if there's like a shocked face members emoji because we could replace it with Henry. Dude, we need more members in here, bro. I gotta do like some like editing streams or something. Like for members only, because that'll be kind of fire. But I bet you Orange Guy is definitely gonna like leak it to Bean and stuff in like his group chat of about 100 people. Hi, Henry. Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? At least we don't have to worry about the Bart Simpson remix anymore. That is making me feel a little bit better. Let's just get through this, minus the ship, twice in a row. Okay, I think there's bigger fish in the water, okay. Now let's try and do the wave, See, now that I'm aiming for that, bro, I ain't even dying to any of these parts. That is because, scientifically speaking, I am what is commonly referred to as overthinking. Okay. I need to stop getting so technical, even though technical literally verified this level. A bigger piece in the cup. Yeah, I keep using that freaking bigger fish in the water metaphor, bro. I don't know why. It's because fish is funny. Fish are good. Yeah, they're good. You get me, yeah. It's gonna be the weirdest stream ever. Hi, Hammer. Oh my god, bro. What did I even die to then? Bro, how did I like go like too high? What even was that? Okay, that's just rigged. Can't we just replace the extreme demon face? Actually, fair enough, actually, because extreme demon face, like, eh. I mean, I guess it would be nice as like an angry face, but like, just use the angry face at that point. Have these emojis. RIP to the people who don't have membership, which is like 99.9% of the people watching me, because like 5 people have membership. Does that even make sense to say 5 people have membership? I just need to see there's 5 members. That's gonna be me at a job interview, bro. Like saying the most like weird stuff grammar-wise. Hi, Hamry. I think you get how this goes by now. Am I gonna stop doing it? No. Try and stop me, bro. Okay, now I keep dying to the triple spike, bro. Yeah, at least it gives me an opportunity to practice the ship as well. Hi, Henry. Okay, nice. We got through it like twice or 3 times in a row. I didn't even keep track of how many times it was at this point. This is going too fast. We're just too scared to play from 0 for more than 1.2 attempt. It's because every time I die to something, I want to like instantly practice it so it's in my muscle memory. But to be fair, that's just making me like die there again. Actually, to be fair, It's not really, because, like, I haven't really died to the same part, like, twice in a row, really, from 0 yet. So I guess it's kind of working, but it's just shifting the problem to, like, a different part. And, I mean, this is the 2nd attempt right now, so, you know. But that's because I died before 7%, and I don't have any start positions before then. What if, like, as a joke, I, like, did, like, 0.01 to 100 on Zodiac? Bro. Dude, this is how I practice, okay? This is how I practice. Bro. I mean, to be fair, if I'm just dying to a different part every time, it's better than dying to the same thing over and over again. Okay, I want to try and get through the wave from 11%. How about that? Because I keep just, like, doing the individual clicks, rather than, like, just doing, like, these mini runs. Yeah, I might as well keep going. No way, bro! Bro, if only I could do that from 0. Okay, that was good though, jeez. 11 to 54. Why does this keep happening? I mean, maybe that's a sign that when I eventually do get through all those dumb deaths, maybe I'll get far. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just get nervous and then die to something stupid like usual. I don't know. Who knows? Bro. Just go from 0. That's why I'm practicing the parts from start positions, to get, like, used to them, so when I do play from 0, I actually do well. But to be fair, if I'm, like, doing it so much, then I'm gonna expect to do well at that point, so it's all just my mindset, really. Like, it's not, like, my actual skill. Like, if, like, I wasn't so, like, EP about getting to the drop, oh, I'm being a little crybaby, oh my god, I'm getting nervous, I'm feeling emotions, then I could probably do well. So I just gotta fix my mindset, bro. I just gotta at least try not to care. Hi, Henry. Oh my god, why? What? Just, okay. You know, like I said, I'm not gonna care. Let's just practice the part. Let's try and do it like a bunch, actually. Let's try and, like... What is with this, bro? Bruh, how do I keep, like, not lining myself correctly? Really? Okay. To be fair, once I get past that, bruh, at least I'm just, like, just gonna be like, okay. You know what? Now I got past that, bruh. Now I don't really care anymore. Let's just see what happens. So maybe that's sort of, like, building me up, you know? It might have, bro. I hope you get 7 to 100. Bro, I'm gonna get freaking 1 to 100 before I beat this level. Like, 100 times. And then I'll still be dying at stuff like this. Like, bro, whenever I go from 0, this stuff happens. Like, I die to dumb stuff a lot. But when I go from start positions, I do really well. I mean, at least it's nice to know I know how to do those parts. It's just like I'm getting unlucky or like mind locked or something. Something's going on. And it's not my skill. It's not my skill at all. We can confirm that. Meaning, it should be an easy fix. I mean, to be fair, if it was skill-based, then it would be an easy fix anyways, because I could just do what I'm doing now, just practicing the parts I die to. Dude. Why am I, like, doing so well from start positions? Like, zero's, like, the only place I'm, like, dying to stuff like this one. I guess it's because, like, from zero, like, it actually gets serious, you know? Like, I actually want to get, like, far from zero. And meanwhile, from start positions, I don't really care how far I get. Their start position, it doesn't count regardless. So I think it's just because I'm, like, in the wrong mindset or I'm just nervous or something. Which is why I need to stop yapping. Hi, Henry. Dude, I passed the click, but I died right after, out of nerves. Let me just, like, make sure I can do that real quick. I just gotta go for it, bro. I just don't really want to think about it. Okay, well, at least I died to Shock's part for once, rather than, you know, absolutely, like, decimating the part from in here. Even though I can't do it from zero. Okay. Yo, we got a new member! Yo, thank you so much, the very oh my god, the very cool dude for becoming a Rexy clan member, bro. Yo, thank you, dude. That only took 8 minutes. Surely it didn't take that long, bro. Unless time's just going by crazy fast. Although, to be fair, I haven't really been reading chat. I'm pretty sure he became a member as I was doing that 14 to whatever it was run, so I don't think it's that bad. Sure, not right? Okay, now change emojis, please, I'm desperate. Okay, you know, I'll do it towards the end of the stream, because it's not like anyone's gonna, like, be demoted from member before then, and it's not like anyone's gonna, like, cancel it or anything. So remind me towards the end of the stream to add new members. Members only emojis. It's because I didn't have the power of Pikachu, bro. My Pikachu plush wasn't facing me the whole time. Although now that I'm thinking about it, him facing me is slightly creepy. But let's just play from zero, see what happens. Hi, Henry. No, I went too high, bro. Okay, I'm just glad I got past 16 at least, though. Oh my god. Oh, what a relief. Oh my god. That's better than yesterday already, bro. We got 44% and we got 7053, baby. Let's go. I finally made it, bro. I finally made it. Now, I don't even care if I died to the beginning, bro. I'm just glad I made it here, bro. Because that's better than yesterday, bro. I got 43 yesterday. I died to the freaking straight fly, bro. Okay, now hop on Mario. No, bro. Bro, first it's don't defer, and now it's don't sue. Problem. Okay, problem. Never mind. What do you mean, okay? Were you trying to say no problem? Or something? Why was she selling yesterday? I think the Bart Simpson remix just gave me bad luck, to be fair, and I was kind of sidetracked a lot of the time, so yeah. Please do an attempt in practice mode. I mean, I'm not doing like any practice mode attempts, unless you count start pause runs as practice mode. And I guess that is practice. Yeah, it was definitely the mashup. I feel horrible right now. If it's because, like, you feel like it was your fault that I did bad, I don't think it was. You couldn't even hear the mashup. Then why did you leave the stream lemon over it? Oh, you're hallucinating. Okay. Alright, I'll see you, later then. Hope you recover just fine. Because I could hear it at all. Yeah, fair, honestly. Okay, let's go. Let's do 38 to 49.25. Feels nice finally getting to do this. No, freaking double spike. Okay, at least we got 30 to 50 on like the first try or whatever that was. I think I'm just clicking too fast there, bro. I don't know why. I think that you land differently every time as well, which is just you. It's just you. It's nice to know that I died there from 0. Yay. Anyways, let's do another attempt from 0 from now on. Even though I was pretty mad earlier that I was getting like 16% and stuff. Now at this point, I don't even care if I get 16, bro. I got 44. That's due house part. That's better than yesterday. And I got 7 to 58 to make up. Well, not 58, but 7 to 53. Even if like you do consider that bad. Because like basically all the hard parts up to 53. Hi, Henry. There's that 53 though. There's that 53 though. Oh my god, what? How many times is that now? Dude, it's not even a curse, bro. It's just a hard click, bro. Like, you could be Zoink. You could be anyone in the world, and that click is still hard, bro. Not because it's, like, a hard timing. I mean, it is a pretty hard timing. But, like, it's freaking luck-based, pretty much, bro. You just have to pray. There's, like, kind of a strategy for it, but it's so weird. It's just so weird. That's 9 times. We're almost in the double digits. Hey, we made it to 53. Let's go! Hikari click? Is that what we're calling that? Hikari click? I just call it the RNG click, to be honest. Remove 7 to 53. Yeah, we don't really need it, to be fair. Because, like, we literally got that extra 7%. Call that click Pedro. See, go at 54 next time, bro. What do you mean? 53 is literally a frame perfect. I don't think it is. It's just like, because like you go into the UFO portal at a different angle every time, bro. You just have to like strategize the click beforehand, bro. I usually like to click the blue orb like pretty early, because that usually gives me the best chance of getting through it. Clearly not good enough though, is it? Seeing as I got. Although to be fair, when I get nervous, I do it like pretty differently every time. I got consistent at the jump, so I honestly just class it as hard. You are not a real human. You are not a real human. We got an alien watching this. We got an alien watching this. Unless you just got lucky with the jump eventually, like from 0 and stuff. Me on the other hand, nada. Okay. That probably explains why I freak out so much when I actually get past it. I don't even know where this is. Hold on. Oh, perfect. That is very convenient, if I say so myself. Oh yeah, this release as well, and these weird clicks. You know what I mean? Okay. Really? Okay. Let's just try and at least get a little bit into TMN while we're at it. What? How? Just how? You know, I think it's because like my Sadivus was like slightly underneath my finger and I didn't want it to shift around, so when I adjust it I let go too early, bro. Because you can hold here and like buffer this click. I just didn't hold for long enough. Never mind on me. Let's just try and do 67. Oh my god, I almost dude, oh come on! Straight fly. It makes the straight fly worse, to be fair. Okay. Guys, what demon should I be? I beat I Spy with my little lion. Have 14 demons now. It depends what your hardest level is. And what demons you've already beat, because I might recommend something that you've already beaten by accident, because usually I'm more into like popular levels and stuff, which a lot of people are, to be fair. Hi, Henry. there's our first out of many TMN deaths. Oh, the wave release got me. To be fair, that's probably like the most predictable part that could have got me, besides the ball. Oh, dude, first time joining in half a year. It's already been half a year, damn. I feel like I remember you, Void. I think your name was slightly different though, unless I'm tweaking, I don't know. One of many. Bro, I was tweaking when he got past the ball. Dude, I made it through the ball, but I then died at the wave release. Oh, to be fair, the first time I got to TMN, it was either that at the ball or the ball I was bound to die to. My block at 53 plus now. Yo, Incredible Bacon's back. What's up, bro? Okay, to be fair, I'm not even surprised I died there. At least I didn't die to an easy part. I'm just glad. How did you almost fluke it again? Come on, that was like, to be fair, that was like the last hard release. The UFO is not too bad, but it's still failable because it's kind of awkward. But you know, now do 59 to 100. New best next attempt trust. I mean, it won't be because I'm going to practice 56, unless you're counting from 0. Then, I don't know, maybe not, probably not actually. Because I'm so shaken up already, so yeah. It's going to be a little while before I calm down and eventually muster up the courage to get back to there. 59 though is crazy, oh my god. That's insane. Bro, screw 7 to 53, bro, that's nothing compared to this. Yo, and the very cool dude with another 5 SAR, bro. Thank you, dude, for the dono. Let's go. Who's Incredible Bacon? Oh, he's like a verified, sort of, like he makes these Jump Dash documentaries. And he's got a lot of subscribers. He used to make Five Nights at Freddy's. Friday Night fucking content. Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. I just disappointed the entire FNF community, bro. Really? Really? Henry's live reaction. I always get FNF and FNAF mixed up. But they don't really have to say Five Nights at Freddy's out loud, bro. Like, the acronyms are similar. Okay, you know, I'm not surprised I said Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. Just listen to my English for like 2 seconds. Five Nights at Pumpkin. Rexy, make the Henry and owl emoji. I mean, I'm pretty sure there already is an owl emoji, right? But Henry emoji? I'm planning on it. Are you 12? Your voice is so young. I'm 16, but puberty got stuck in traffic, I guess. But, like, I sounded, like, way younger, like, a year ago, bro. I sound like I was 10, bro. But now I sound like, you know, 12, 13 now. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't say my first words until I was, like, 4. So I think my age is just delayed by, like, 3, bro. Which is why I'm freaking scared of going to, like, British college, like, later this year. Because, like, you do GCSEs and stuff. I'm revising for, like, GCSE exams, which are in, like, May and June. And then I'm going to be going off to college after get on a train by myself and stuff like that, and, like, walk around, like, you know, the bustling city, bro. Not gonna say which city it is. Not, you're not getting my location that easily. Rexy's first word was Zodiac. I'm pretty sure my first word was, like, chocolate or something. I remember my mum telling me that my first word was chocolate when we were at the shops. And I was like, chocolate! It was something around there. Besides, like, mama or something like that. Bro. And I still love chocolate to this day. It all came full circle. His voice is delayed. It's like stream delay if it was like 3 years. You know, y'all aren't actually seeing 16-year-old me. You're just delayed by 3 years on stream, but YouTube just won't display it. Wrong start position. Okay, let's go from here. I've never had to practice this part from dying there before, surprisingly. This is my first ever time having to practice it after I die to this part. Usually I just practice it in case I die to it. I thought I got another donut for a second, bro. I'm tweaking. Okay, let's just do like a... Let's just try and get through the 67% choke point. Well, apparently, for me it is. From 62. It makes this ship a lot weirder as well. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Let's just try and get through the Marwick ship. We did not make me through. Make me? What? What am I on about? Okay, let's just try and make it through the Marwick ship. Yeah, I definitely would have died here, bro. No questions asked. This part is such a choke point from earlier on in the level. Oh, frick. Edit that out, edit that out. I was looking at chat. Bro, is it stream 73 and still hasn't beaten it? Bro, keep in mind, this, like, I feel like 73 being like how many sessions I've done is a bit misleading, because I did 20 extra sessions off stream, so even though this is the 73rd stream, this is the 93rd session, so we're technically on session 93. Yeah. My first word was balls, bro. Oh, hell no. There's no way your first word was actually balls, bro. I think my first word was gigi. I'm pretty sure my first word was just mama, but like my first like proper word, rather than just like, you know, that, was like chocolate. Like all of a sudden, like I went through speech therapy for 1 year, which I don't even remember, by the way, because you know I was 3 years old. But my mum says I had to have like speech therapy because I wasn't really speaking, apparently. So I'm not sure how that went. But I don't think it worked in the right way, because all of a sudden we were in the shops, I guess, and my mum just heard me very sophisticatedly say, chocolate. Oh my god. Make the Zodiac video 2-hour premiere with a long outro and long credits, along with it and ending with, and you. Who am I even gonna credit, bruh? Scuffles for emotional motivation? Edited by me, beaten by me, verified by Xander, even the technically technical, that just sounds weird. Okay, you know, I'm not getting into it, let's save that for when I've actually beaten the level, which is probably going to be in about like 10 years. We're all going to be old grandmas and grandpas by the time I beat this, bro. Just watching this in retirement home. Like, once like I get into retirement, I'll be like, can I take my computer with me so I can play Zodiac? Sounds like a grandma, that is not a grandpa voice. But it reminds me of like, you know that one like Kamal level with like the song that's called like My Old Lady Voice or something, and it's like Maria. Kinda like that, bro. Hi, Henry. God's sake, bro, I thought I did that perfectly. You know, let's play Scoop and Hellis Dist as a break. How about that? Just give me a second. By the way, in case you're wondering what this is the Scoop and Hell last wave, or I guess second wave as well, 5 times in a row. And the best dive is like 40%. Scoop and Hell practice? Okay. That was a nice break to remind myself how much better I've gotten at the scoop and hell way for some weird reason. Kratos falling on death. Bro, editor, aka future editing me, replay that back with the sound of Kratos, I guess, in slow motion. I don't know. The sound of Kratos falling. I don't know if he actually makes like a sound when falling. Okay, I'm asking the most random questions at this point. Let's go from 40%. Let's just try and get to Shock's part, because why not? Dude, I cannot believe I got 59%, bro. That's actually fire. And honestly, probably the most predictable thing I could have gotten, seeing as, you know, 3 times was enough, right? 3 times Fluke and TMM was enough. It had to happen at one point, and it was indeed the week release. I thought it was going to be the ball, to be fair. But when I went into the ball part, I was actually like, you know, I feel like I'm doing this pretty well, to be fair. Like, I feel confident. I feel serene. Meanwhile, the wave part, I was like, please, for the love of God, don't die to this. Okay, it wasn't really like that. I was just like, oh God, I do not feel confident with this click. Or, I guess, release. Hi, Henry. No, dude, I held too late, and as soon as I held late, bro, I just knew I was dead. I just knew. I was like, yep, I've cooked myself. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Well, time to do 38 to 49.25 for the, surprisingly, only the third time, I guess. Actually, if you count like 7 to 53 as getting 38 to 49.25, which I guess I did, then it's about the 5th time. YouTube proceeded to give me free ads. Bro, I know, like, YouTube's just scamming at this point. I have ads on to earn money, bro. Not to torture you guys, bro. Like, you guys expect to see, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 ads, you know, every now and then. You know, you can just, like, watch for, like, 5 seconds and then skip them. But, no, it's, like, 3 20-second unskippable ads taking off an entire minute of your life, pretty much. I feel like, wait, you know what a fire, like, challenge would be? Every time you get an ad, you have to spend that minute doing something important, such as running, studying, eating, like the big back that we are. Okay, not really eating. I don't know. For 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's not really doing nothing. That's probably worse, to be fair, than just waiting. Yeah, touching grass, I guess. I don't get ads in the stream, not gonna lie. I mean, some people do have, like, an ad blocker. Which is why I get, like, 1 penny a month from ad revenue. Look in, oh my god, he's beating it. Is bro trying to look into the future right now? Because if so, then... I wonder how far into the future it is. Let me know. Wow, lol, GD. Unless he's... still on the run that I got freaking 59% or 40. yeah, it's cause I'm at 97. That's why. JK, bro, please don't time me out again. I mean, I didn't die right after you said that, so I guess that's a good thing. Laziness is the most relatable thing, like, ever. YouTube sends me death threats about my ad blocker. Pretty sure you exaggerated, but I swear, whenever I go on something and, like, I accidentally have, like, an ad blocker on or something, like, they're always like, no, do not have that ad blocker on. Don't you even think about having that on. We have people earning hard-earned money over here, working labor. They literally just try to, like, guilt trip you pretty much into not using it, and it kind of works. But on YouTube, like, most of the ad blockers don't even work anyway, so I can kind of see why. Oh my god. That just sounded weird, bro. That came out so wrong. But hey, we got the 38 to 49.25 we were looking for. Oh my god, bro. What is with this? Nice. Okay, we got through it. How did I miss the freaking view button like twice? How do I manage that? Clearly I wouldn't be good at like Osu, bro, because Osu you have to like click really precisely on like circles really quick. Bro, I would suck at that since I literally missed the view button, which it doesn't even like, you don't even have like a time limit, you don't even have to like react to it or anything, you just click on it, bro, and I missed it twice. Oh hell no, bro. I think I'll stick to Geometry Dash and Ito. I don't know about you. I don't feel like Osu is like my vibe, you know? Like, there are a lot of OC players that are really good at Geometry Dash, and also Geometry Dash players that are really good at OC. But I ain't one of those people. I'm sticking to Geometry Dash and Ito and just those only. In terms of competitive, like, hard, difficult games. Hard, difficult, okay. Hi, Henry. No, really? Dude, I didn't even realize I was going from 0. I was just treating it like a run, bro. Dude, I was just treating it like a run. Oh, come on. Did I do that? Dude, I wasn't even focusing that well that time. Like, I just made it to 38 and I was like, alright, let's just ride it out, I guess. Dude, I didn't even realize your heart didn't think so. I mean, to be fair, I do get high heart rates even when I'm doing runs. Broken heart emoji, broken heart emoji. If you're playing from like 7, yeah, exactly. Like, I treated that run at like 7 to 53, pretty much. And I was like, oh, I got 49, whatever. And I was like, oh crap, wait, that's actually a crazy run. That was from 0. I could have made some moves. I make content. Why I know verified. Probably because you haven't uploaded in 8 months. But to be fair, I can't really say nothing. Yeah, 49's good though. We gotta look at the bright side. Shh, shh. I mean, I did say I couldn't talk either, so. It's like a double-edged sword. Can you change chat overlay settings to the OG one? Wait, do you mean like, as in like reset the colors, or like, or do you mean like something else? Do you mean like on Discord chat overlay? Oh, there's like 5 different things I'm coming up with that you could mean. You can see like emojis and stuff. Oh, okay, fair enough. We don't want chroma key chat. Yeah, chroma key chat. Those were some different days. Those were some different days. Leave the chroma key trap behind, bro. Okay, this should be from 49, if I calculated it correctly. Okay, to be fair, this bit's weird. Okay, I gotta remember when I'm actually going from 0, you know what I mean? Like, for example, this is not from 0 right now, therefore there's nothing to be worried about. And I don't know, I just assumed I was going from a run. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop it there while I'm ahead. Zodiac is harder than it looks. Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, Zodiac is so freaking hard. I'm pretty sure Purell said that Tartarus is easier than Zodiac. Wonder what I could possibly be doing next if Zodiac falls out of the top 150 by the time I beat it. Nah, but for real, I practiced Tartarus, bro, and some of the beginning parts felt so bad. So I think it's just because, you know, his hardest was, you know, Succoop circles. Bro, I've got itches, bro. I've got itches on my leg. I got itches swimming with the fishes, doing all the dishes. We're getting stitches. I don't know. Bro, my freestyling skills are so, like, abysmal. Step on a crack, you break your mama's back. W rhyming. Do you know how like Vortrox came up with holy moly guacamole, mac and cheese, and ravioli as like his like own little inside joke? What are your guys' inside jokes? Whether it's like that you just came up with, whether it's like between you and your friend group, I want to hear them. Cause that's one of mine. Or I guess just Henry is our little inside joke. But I want to know about yours, personally. That sounds a little bit creepy now I said it that way. But yeah, I'm just curious. Hi Henry. Okay, wait, let me see what people are saying. All disputes resolved by rock, paper, scissors? That ain't even an inside joke, that's just facts. John Apple has come back. Bro, to be honest, I saw you like texting that in the group chat. Ooh, crack. Where? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't tell if you mean, like a crack as in like a gap, or the other type of crack. The fear of everything to second ship is harder than the last ship. Wait, the last ship in what? I will hack your account if you ever upload another level. Oh, hell no, bro. One of them being, I will touch you. That's sus. Wait, what did he see beforehand? I don't even know, bro. Lightheaded? Just put something heavy on your head. Actually, that's kind of smart. No more E2 content, no more non-Zodiac content. You only want Zodiac from now on. So does that mean no more Bart Simpson? Get out! Oh yeah, that's another inside joke. The British, get out! Oh yeah, what other stuff is there? I've got a few family inside jokes, such as if someone's yapping about something boring, when you just go, Gail, you're boring. And then one of my uncles came up with the whole family. It's like a whole family tradition. It's, hurry up mate, I got concrete coming on Friday. Oh god, I love that one. Yeah, that's bringing back some memories. Guys, I found a stone, I found a drone too. I don't know what is the meaning of prone. I am searching it up on Google Chrome. My favourite shape is cone. Trying to rhyme. Is that your inside joke, or you just like... Did you just give rhyming a shot? Stop peeing on a tree! What was the context behind this? Just pee in the toilet! Or did she just come up with that because it rhymes and it's funny? Did no one actually... I barely socialise, y'all are so lucky. Oh my god, the get back to work. I mean, that's not really my inside joke. That's just like something that someone else said, but I just said it. I should have added the inverted commas. Get back to work! Who said you could stop working? You monkey. Okay. I need to stop before I get cancelled. My phrase, I have an Acer Aspire. My little sibling always peed on our tree. What do you mean, our tree? Was it like the one tree you had in like your back garden or something? Or is it just like the tree outside your house or something? Oh, accident. Oh, freak. I swiped off of YouTube by accident. Ipsy pipsies, let's sort it out again. Oh god, it's not even working, bro. Okay, it's back. Let me just open YouTube. I'm not even sure if the heart rate monitor stopped. Bro, get out advertisement. I wonder if there's any sane person out there who pronounces it advertisement rather than advertisement. That's like pronouncing quesadilla as a quesadilla, or pronouncing inventory as inventory, or like for some reason how I used to pronounce analytic as analytics. Analytics. Or, bro, I pronounced stuff so wrong back then. I pronounced Idaho, like the US state, as Idaho. And Maine as Maney. Actually, is it pronounced Maine or Maney? I think it's got to be Maine, right? Surely. There's no way it's pronounced Maney. As in, like, you know, the state, not like just the word Maine. Idaho and Maney. I'm bored. Can we do runs on Digital Descent? Okay, to be fair, I've been yapping a lot, so... You know, let's just get back to Zodiac. That's another inside joke. Let's get back to Zodiac. Said specifically in that tone. I always say it. I'm like... I could probably just say that with any level, to be fair, and it wouldn't be as interesting. But the thing is, Back and Zodiac rhyme perfectly, bro. That's the thing. Oh, I didn't even look, and I somehow did that part, bro. Like those first like 4 clicks. Daho is crazy. I think it's because, like, for fun, I used to like film these TikToks and like set them to private. And one time I was like filming a video about like the US states for whatever reason, and I pronounced Idaho as Idaho. Oh, for God's sake. Why do I sound like my mum when she's like, when I like, I don't know, like, make a mess or something. I mean, to be fair, who doesn't say that when their kid does that? Well, especially British mums. And you can tell I'm British because of the way I said British. Bottle of water. Do not want to die at that click. No! Of course that bit got me. To be fair, it's because I was thinking about 67% and how it freaking sucks. Okay, let me just practice that real quick, just to make sure I can do that. Dude, the ship transition is way more awkward on that part there, so if I die there, you know, I'm not even going to be surprised. Because I die there so many times. I was thinking about those green orbs. Wait, Scuffles predicted it. Hold on. 38 to 66. You actually made a correct prediction for once rather than saying, oh my god, he's gonna get 30 to 100. And then I just die straight after he says, I'm gonna get 30 to 100, bro. So you know what, props to you for actually getting all these predictions correct. Hi Henry. No, dude, I always like mess that part up, bro. The first time I went too high and now I went too low. 49%. I'm sorry, bro, you got it wrong. Oh, you were close, Scuffles. You were off by about 0.33%. So now everyone's you know, if you want to predict attempts, do it when I'm not far, bro. Do it when I'm not far so I don't like die as soon as you say I'm gonna beat the level or something. So if you ever feel like I'm gonna beat the level this attempt, say it while I'm like not far. Say it while I'm like at 8%. So if I die, it's no big deal. It's just 8%. It's not that bad. Because I would much prefer that. Because I'm gonna like get mind blown thinking someone's gonna say it while I'm really far and then I just die instantly. 18% right now, trust. 4.53. That is oddly specific. We'll see what happens on the next attempt I go from 0, because I'm not playing from 0 just yet, because I'll be doing 30 to 49.25 quickly. Dude, this stream started off so bad, bro. And look at where we are now. It really just doesn't take that one good attempt, I guess. Oh frick, my finger slipped. No, come on! 38 to 53. I was expecting someone to say that, to be fair, and I was like, don't die 53! I didn't see any 38 to 56s, so y'all are wrong! Okay, let me just get through that click. Just that specific. Oh, come on. It's way easier if you, like, click it late rather than buffering it. I don't know why. It just is. Alright, here we go. Next attempt. Okay, let's go. Remember, if you're predicting attempts, do it while I'm not far so I don't die instantly. Because you know what happened a couple streams ago when someone said I was gonna, like, I don't know, beat it that attempt or something from, like, a certain start, but then I died, like, really close to the end. It was really unfortunate. I don't think it was that close to the end, but it was a pretty far run. Oh, frick off! 12.36, you were surprisingly close. Okay, you know what? GMAC wins in that round. We're literally doing rounds. At least at a percentage that I'm probably most likely to die to. Wait, hold on. Scuffles predicted 4%. Did I get 4% just then? Because that was attempt 2, right? Wait, what did I get on attempt 1? Was it 4%? I think it was. I don't think it was that far in the level. I don't know. I don't think it would have been any of those clicks. It's usually either the first one or the 2 pink orbs, which are not up 4.53% or whatever he said. I'm pretty sure it was around there. We're just doing like, this is actually a fun game, low-key. Just people try and predict what I get, and whoever gets the closest wins. Hi, Henry. No! Did anyone say 42? A lot of people said 39. Did anyone say 42? 4.4. Okay, yeah, it wasn't. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna create a line to show where the next attempt is, so I know, like, so I can tell, like, what people's first predictions were, so they can't, like, cheat. And then if, like, they say like 12% and I pass it and they say something else, that next one doesn't count, the original one does. So then, like, the line will indicate, like, my next attempt. You see iCarly mash up if you die at 53? I'm predicting 99. Well, let's see if I die to 99 this attempt. Okay, let's go! Okay. It's like a dying car engine. Will I die at 99, guys? Stay tuned to find out. Watch to the end to find it. Okay. know, if I want to even get near there, bro, I gotta stop yapping to fulfill that guy's prediction. I'm not sure why I'm saying as if I want to get 99, because I just want to get this all done with already, if anything. It was not 99. Wrong! Loser! No, I'm kidding. You're not a loser. No one in chat is. If you're here at all, hey, that's a win. That's a W. 10% is the same as 86. Did you say freaking 86%? What? You was like literally more percent off than my record is, bro. Renty, please. It's hilarious. Wait, hold on. What, where, when now? Oh, I wanted to say something, but it's far up. Wait, I can check your chat history. Hold on. Let's see. Someone in a VC with me helped me get out of bed by simply saying, if you don't get up, you're not a silly bat. Holy strat. Yo, I need that kind of motivation trying to get out of bed, bro, rather than getting up at like 11:30 a.m. and getting 16 hours of sleep. Actually, to be fair, at least it's better than nothing, right? 19.54. We'll see. Let's see if the next attempt is 19.54. I'll keep that saved, but for now, let's go 38 to 50. The Star Plus ones don't count unless I get far. Then it counts after, well, not when I get past 49.25. Because that's what I'm trying to get. And most of these are just going to be micro runs. This is like the only level we can do this with, because like each attempt lasts about like 20 seconds. Meanwhile, if we did this with Tartarus, it'll be a whole bunch of 1%. And it wouldn't really work that well, you know? Wow, I did that so casually. That was so nonchalant. Frick! Wrong start position. I bet you someone in chat said 38 to 53. No way. 38 to 97. Okay, you got crazy expectations, bro. Play Zodiac backwards and get runs from 100. I mean, I'm kind of doing that like at like the start of the stream when I like work my way backwards to like 52, because I'm trying to get 52 to 100 at the minute. Actually, now that I'm saying that, hold up. I mean, to be fair, I'm only really trying to practice this. But you know what? A little run through here and maybe TMN's part as well wouldn't hurt. Hey! Look, what? Did anyone see 52 to 73? Okay, no one really made any predictions. I mean, it's kind of delayed, so maybe someone would have made one, I don't know. Dude, I died to that saw, bro, out of any possible part. Usually I either die to the beginning bit or this bit. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Or like the structure with 3 medium spikes and then 1 medium spike above it after the saw. I never really died to the saw. Let's practice the saw. Let's do the saw. Let's do the saw. That just sounds weird. And that would hurt. I'm sorry. Let's just try and get through Panuto. Since this is like the main choke point, bro, at this point. Like, of the end. with of course the ending as well and stuff. But I've played that so much at this point that I'm just like ready to just see what happens if like I just get there without practicing it for a while. Because I play it so much anyways, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, should we count that one? Okay, let's just do it now. There we go. Alright, make your predictions. Let me add like a line to show that like this is the Great Wall of Rexy. Okay, wait. Actually, wait. Make your predictions after I send the line, because then I'll know that these predictions count. So if you already sent your prediction, send it again. Okay. Just so I know what like your first predictions are for that attempt. So yeah, this is the Great Line of Rexy. Okay, we got a whole lot of stuff. 19.54. Okay, this guy's confident in 19.54. Maybe he's got a point. Let's see. I also got a let stream delay catch up in this in case I die to like 1%. And then like people would still be typing their predictions as I die. But the thing is, it's interesting because I could die anywhere, bro. Literally anywhere. Hi, Henry. I didn't die at 19.54, but that was pretty close, I will admit. Let's see if anyone said 20%, because if so, then you are the winner. 26, 19, 26, 24. Okay, the closest is 19.54, so GMAC wins! Woo! That's 1 point to GMAC. Same thing. No, he said it closer. He said it closer. He literally specified he was risky. He was being risky, and it paid off. Gambling. 20. Now, bro said it after I died. Okay, 24.9 is like a close second, I reckon. Actually, no, 19 second technically, but like you know. Okay, so assuming we started now, GMAC gets a point, and it doesn't really matter that you lost the point from earlier because it would be in the lead by 2 anyways. I'm literally predictions on what I get on Zodiac challenge thing. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Mac. 1 point. Okay, Mac is at 1 point. Here we go. Let's see. Let me actually practice that part first, and then I'll redo the Great Line. Let's do it. This is actually fun. This is like the only level I can do this with either. This is my only chance. Because if I did this with like Acheron, bro, like if I haven't played Acheron for whatever reason, 99% of the time I'd just be dying to 1%, so it wouldn't really work that well, would it? Meanwhile with this, there's all sorts of different places I could die to, because the first part's easy, the second part's harder, you know, you get a point. And the attempts are like long and dedicated, so it doesn't matter that I'm like pausing that much. Nice. Alright, make your predictions, chat. Let me quickly... Okay, it only counts if I make the line, by the way. This is the line. The real line is made by the guy with the yellow box. Okay, here we go. These are the predictions. Let these predictions populate. Okay, let's go. Have you all seen that video, by the way? Where the... Well, whoever guessed 0.5... Okay, yeah, we're not counting anything under 1%. That one didn't count. That one didn't count. So now the predictions will stand. It doesn't count if it's under 1%. Also, I just realized I thought that clip was at 1%. So that's why it says I've got so many deaths at 0. Okay, let's see if we got any 10s. We got any 10s? 53. Y'all have high expectations, jeez. 11, wait! Lucy might have won. Lucy said 11, hold on. 0. wait, Chris, wait, if we're counting that, then, if we're counting, that first attempt, then technically, Cosmin got it spot on, bro. I got 0. He said 0. Unless he just, like, said that afterwards. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's give Lucy GMD the point, aka Cannon Carl. We'll just call him or her Lucy. I'm guessing it's her now. Okay, Lucy is at 1 point. We'll see who wins by the end of this. This is gonna be so fun. Okay. Alright, next line. Okay, yeah, it's a her. Alright. My Twitter's gonna be on your also 13. 23.12. So you're saying I'm gonna die to the duel? Because, I mean, to be fair, you might be correct. Why have we got so many 23s? Y'all want me to die there so bad. We've got another 46. I mean, to be fair, people are just repeating their guesses from before just until I get that attempt. Realistically, if you want to get points, just aim for the lower percentages. Just aim for the stuff I die to really often. Even though, again, I could pretty much die anyway. Aim for parts, like, you know, like how, like, when it goes slower, like, the percentage goes on for longer, so there's more clicks within that percent. Just go for the slower parts. That's my strategy, bro. If I was in my own stream, if I was in the chat and it was someone else playing and they did this exact same thing, I would guess, like, somewhere in the robot, maybe, like, I don't know, just anywhere between, like, 8 and 14, bro. Guaranteed points. But, again, it's weird, because, like, I could literally get anything at this point. Hi, Henry. No, bro. Wait, who gets the point? Because multiple people said 23. Yo, what even was that death, bro? Everyone just wanted me to die so bad. Okay, you know, let's just give, like, everyone who said 23 the point. So, Tyran, you get the point, because you said 23, basically. GMAC also gets another point. Actually, wait, should we do it based off of who said it first? Because GMAC's already got a point. Nah, let's not make it a race. We'll just give GMAC another point. So, Tyran, GMAC, and I didn't see any other 23s, so it's just them. Okay, so Tyran and GMAC gets a point. So, Mac is in the lead, bro. I'm probably saying that name incredibly wrong. Alright, Mac is in the lead. Bro, Mac is crushing this, bro. How is Mac getting this so spot on? Okay. Bro, Mac, I'll pay you a $5 on PayPal if you say 100% now. I don't have PayPal. I said 23%, trust me. When did you say 23% before the line? You said 9% and I'm putting my whole house on the line. I guess I'm homeless now. Well, rest in peace to Census's house. Dude, let's go, bro. Okay, let me just practice that part real quick, because I kind of desperately need to at this point. This is so fun. Wait, why is the challenge actually, like, giving me, like, some like happiness and joy in playing Zodiac. I gotta do this more often, bro. Just have people predict what I get, like, and just do this fun game. This is. I think I've just found the cure to my Zodiac boredom, bro. But it still doesn't change the fact that I got practice. I think it's perfect for later in the stream as well, where I've already done like a bunch of attempts. You know what I mean? To be fair, I did get really nervous at 23. I don't even know how I died to this. I think I just clicked really late. Wait, what? Let me just try and get through 27. Nice. Alright, here we go. Let me make the line thingy again. Remember. Wait, go back. 24 to 46. I'm sorry, you're wrong. I want to see what percent that click is at. Well, see you later. It's prediction time, boys and girls. Zodiac and fun in the same sentence. I didn't think it would be real. 43% of them putting my family on the line? Well. Oh my god. Guess we'll see what happens. We've got also 51, damn. 24, 13. Okay, Loki, 13 seems the most, like, believable, bro. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die to 13 this next attempt. I haven't died there in a while, and that straight fly is awkward. But I'm not gonna die there on purpose. I'm just gonna actively try and do it. This guy really thinks I'm gonna die at 27, but to be fair, kind of smart move, seeing as I literally just died there in Star Pause. 27.36. 24%, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna jump out a window. Jumper out of a window. Is that a jumper reference? Beat the level. Should not die and beat the level. So you're predicting 100%. Well, here we go. We've got a very wide range, ranging from 13 and 100. Here we go. Let's see what I get. Will I beat the level? Probably not, but let's just find out. Maybe it'll be lower than 13%. I mean, either way, Mac would still win, because I don't think anyone's guessed lower than that yet. Okay, let's see if we got any 11s. Do we have anything closer than 13? Nope. 13. Okay, well, Mac wins because he was the closest. Congrats. 3 points. Jesus Christ. Okay, next prediction. Boom! There's a line. This is the line of predictions. I'm not even going to look, because then I'm going to, like, think, okay, please don't die here, please don't die there. I'm just going to let people decide without me even looking, bro. Let's see what... I'm just going to give it, like, 30 seconds, maybe have a sip of water while I'm at it. Okay, I got to end stream soon, because don't forget I got to add the new members emoji as well. You know, I'm gonna do 3 more attempts from 0, which will take longer than you think, unless I die at 1% 3 times, I don't know. Alright, here we... Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to stop doing that. It's only worsening my luck. Oh, and also I just realised I'm pretty sure senseless is familyless as well. Not just senseless, but familyless. Familyless? Does that even make sense? Hi, Henry. we got any 40s? That's the first thing. Oh, 46. Okay. 6% off. 51 again. Everyone's saying 53 for some reason. Wait, why is 46 low-key winning? Did anyone say anything closer than 46? Nope. Wait, hold on. 13.32. Okay, well that's not closer than 46. So it looks like WoW GD technically wins because he was the closest. 3%, 6%. Okay, well, WoW has got 1 point. I was about to put 46 for the points, bro. So WoW, even though I didn't get 46%, you were the closest, technically. No, wait, I said 38? Wait, did you? Wait, when did you say 38? Did I miss it? 46. I don't see any messages from you. Oh, 38! Wait, never mind, wait, false alarm. Fuzzy Buzzy wins! Wait, never mind, I'm sorry, WoW, but Fuzzy wins. I just didn't see the message. Bro, okay, well, Fuzzy, I'm sorry, WoW, but you got second at least. Yeah, you get the point, bro. You get the point. Rexy, you moron. Okay, what matters is that I gave Fuzzy the point now. So, the current standings, Mac has 3 points, Lucy has 1 point, Tyron has 1, and Fuzzy has 1, and everyone has absolutely nothing. Can I have head pats now? I mean, I would, but like, I don't know where you live, and it would be kind of creepy to get access to your location, so yeah. I'll give you virtual head pats though. Okay, here's your head pats. You know, everyone gets head pats. This is so weird, but yeah. It's probably so loud, brothers. It's like punching. It's so loud. Get your crappy hands. Get your crappy hands off of me. Rest in peace, headphone users. Bro, it probably sounds like this. Why you bonk me? Bro, it literally just sounds like bonk sound effect dot wave. It's repeatedly hitting someone with a hammer. I would love to be petted on the head, but society thinks otherwise. My phone lagged so hard when you did it. Bro, I was causing earthquakes from tapping the microphone with my finger. Okay, keep in mind we've got 2 attempts left from 0. This stuff, as many attempts as it takes. Unless I like take a while on like, you know, 38 to 50, then I'll just do like 1 more. Break! This is not a good sign. Oh, what? Okay, you know what? This is taking too long, so I'm just gonna get through Juhal real quick. Hopefully it's real quick anyways. And then just do 1 more attempt, because I got end stream literally very soon. Let me just finish this run off. I just want to get through the click. Oh god, that's not good. Let me just get through this click real quick. Nice. Alright. 1 more attempt, guys. Final prediction. Here we go. Let me just do this. Alright. Here we go. Make your guys' final predictions. This is your final. I mean, to be fair, Max already won, so, I think it'll probably be better just doing 2 attempts. So you know what? Let's do 2 attempts. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's see if we've got any 8s in here. 38, 38, 53, 13, 16%, please, 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 please. Okay. Alright, well, the closest, looks like, was Lucy, again, with 13. Hey! 2 more hours. Okay. Okay, let's do 1 actual final attempt. You know what, let's do 1 more drop attempt. How about that? 1 more drop attempt. You can still do the predictions and stuff. But yeah, 1 more drop attempt. So Lucy's on 2. I also said 13. Wait, did you say 13? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, wait. You and Ty get a point. Okay, Ty gets... Wait, 1 second. Let me go AFK. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. My mum came into my room. And yeah, she's used to me saying, alright, let me go AFK. I gotta go AFK. So anything above 14? I mean, you can predict me getting under 14 if, like, it's not a drop attempt. Okay, so Ty is at 1 point. Fuzzy's at 1, Tyron's at 1, Lucy's at 2, and Mac is at 3. So, let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. Boom! Alright, everyone, make your predictions in chat to what I'm going to get next. Am I going to get to the drop this attempt? Am I going to get 1%? I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's 8. Actually, fair enough. Okay, Malicious has joined in, and he's going to guess 23. The thing is, like, even to new chatters, bro, you could just tell exactly what is going on. Even with the line, bro. The line just, like, shows that anything past that line counts as, like, the prediction. Anything before doesn't count because it could be from the previous attempt. And it also lets me know, like, what people said first for the prediction. So they don't, like, change their mind mid-attempt or anything like that. Anyways. Okay, let's go. I need to stop with that. I love how it says attempt 5, but it's attempt 2 just flipped upside down. I didn't die 8%. Hi, Henry. No, 39%. Okay, that's a good last attempt though. Let's see if we've got any 39s or 40s or 38s or anything. Ooh, okay. Scuffles gets 37. That's pretty close. Have we got anything closer than 37? Let's see. 23, nope. 223. 18%, 32. It's a bit closer, but not as close as 37. 37, 32. My guess was going to be 41 again. Wait, was that like an actual locked in guess? Wait, but 37 and 41 are like the same distance from each other, so even if it was so, it'd be a tie. 51, 46. Okay, yep. I was like 2 off. Okay, Scuffles and Fuzzy Buzzy both get a point. Alright, and that was the final attempt. That officially declares the challenge as over. So, it looks like tied for 3rd place with 1 point each. We have Tyran, Ty, and Scuffles, all with 1 point. And then tied for 2nd, 2 people getting 2 points each. We got Lucy and Fuzzy. So congrats on getting 2nd. And 1st place, Mac wins! GG! Hey, one more attempt for the funnies. One more attempt for the funnies. You don't have to do predictions this time. This isn't going to count, but one more attempt for the funnies. Surprising. Okay, anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We got some pretty crazy runs today, actually. The stream started off pretty bad with me getting like 16% and like beforehand over and over again, even though when I was practicing I was getting 7 to 53, and I was getting really hopeless that like I couldn't really do anything from 0 because of nerves. And then I managed to get to 44, then 50, then 59, and then I got 53 and 49 and all these runs as well. So, you know, W day. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, the Henry emoji. You know, I'll add that off stream. You'll be able to see it, don't worry. I'll probably post it in the comments.